We are going to read this a short piece. Not don't think I don't think it's an article about Toyota, particular Toyota engine. So this is on a Facebook. I found it and started. Let me read it. It's from say Anthony Works, the Mass ex-president. Um, is a page, a Facebook page. So you can visit it and read more about it. Okay, so let's start. Published on August 27th. So, in short, avoid buying cars with the 2AZ engine made before 2007. Example, Alphard, Estima, Camry, RAV4, Vanguard, um, Blade, and a lot of others with mileage above 80,000 kilometers. I don't know some of these cars like Vanguard, Blade. No. Anyway, I know this is a popular engine model 2AZ. Is it 2AZ-FE? I think so. I don't know, but I know 2AZ is popular. It's a four-cylinder engine, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 2.4-liter engine. Okay, so you now said here is why 2AZ oil burning issue. So he said one of the issues is oil burning. At 145,000 miles, these engines have become notorious for burning excessive oil consumption at around a quart every 1,300 200 miles. I don't really know what a quart means. A quart, do you mean a liter or 2 liters? I know Americans use that a lot. So um, when they want to talk about quantity of oil, I don't understand what that quart means. The issue seems to lie with an incorrect piston ring design. I've heard about this too. That this is actually the major reason why this thing consumes oil. So it doesn't matter. It's not about how good you are with car maintenance. It's going to happen. That's factory defect. So okay, going on. It said the 2AZ-FE. Okay, yeah, I've seen it now. It's 2AZ-FE. See, this is the first time I'm reading this. I only saw the title and decided, you know what, I'm going to react to this uh, case or position of this piece on this page. The 2AZ-FE is known for having issues with the cylinder head bolts, where the back three middle bolts wear out. Wow. This leads to coolant leakage from the rear of the engine, which can also cause overheating and warp, making suffers. Okay, I know I've heard about. I don't know this the engine actually is being referred to. I know this Toyota Camry 2007 model. I honestly don't know the engine model there, but I know the four-cylinder engine. Maybe there are more than one four-cylinder engine. I think I'm going to react about that car. I'll go to some specifically talk about that car on a different video. So I know four-cylinder engine they suffer that. I know people that have experienced that issue, and I want people against it. Anyway, I'll talk more about the car. That the next video most likely, or when I'm ready to do the video on that particular Camry. So I didn't know this is the engine model. So they tend to suffer cylinder head bolt issue. Once the engine overheats, it will, the bolt holding the cylinder head to the block. It will start, the thread will wear out on the block. So basically, the water, oil, they will mix up, and I mean, because if the head is no longer tight on this block, what do you expect? Water and oil is supposed to even pour out through the that space between the head and the block. Despite resolving the issues with a redesigned cylinder block in 2007, many earlier 2AZ-FE owners have been highly frustrated with Toyota's resolution to this hugely widespread problem. I don't know what he's implying here. Is it that 2AZ-FE was produced before 2007? Because my understanding is Toyota Camry 2007 is one that I know that is notorious for that problem. So I don't know. Maybe the engine started before that 2007, but that's the one I know the engine with. No, 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 not 2007. No, I'm trying to. No, I'm mixing things up. Don't worry, I'm going to do a video on that. It's not the 2007 that I know that I have that issue. The earlier Camry, the one in Nigeria we call Big for Nothing, that's the one I know that suffered that cylinder head issue. So maybe this engine started from that, but I'm talking about, is it 2004, 5, 6, something? I think that's the one I'm misplacing this with. Anyway, I'll talk about that. So it seems that is the same engine that was continued with in 2007, the earlier generation Camry. Okay, it said Toyota hasn't been entirely silent on the subject either. After acknowledging these drastic issues, there was a technical service bulletin in 2011, which has never resulted in a recall. I mean, it's too late for that. After how many years? Um, this is what the engine looks like. So, but in case it doesn't, what I would suggest is once you see engine that has this look, then you know that's the engine is talking about. So, I mean, any Toyota car that has this engine. But I think Toyota have a way of, I think they do engrave the engine model somewhere on the engine. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure, but I think I've seen one on a Camry. If I'm not, I think is it a Camry? I saw the engine model or code engraved somewhere that was very visible. You could see once you open the bonnet. So that's what I'm thinking. In case you are out there to go and look for a car to buy, so be mindful of the engine 2AZ-FE. But I think it's as if at some point the engine was improved on. So maybe it's eventually they solved the problem on later models of Camry or subsequent Toyota vehicles that had this engine after the 2007. Well, do your study on this thing and or your research so that you understand. So he said this problem does not apply to 2AZ engines made after 2008 as Toyota rectified it. Okay, that's what he said. So remember, I don't know this person. Like if he's a technician, a technical person, an expert on Toyota. So he may not be speaking as an authority here. Maybe just speaking what they read somewhere. Since this is what the engine looks like under the engine cover, it appears so. This is an engine cover, so since this is what it actually looks like. I believe this should be the thermostat. Thermostat housing. So these are comments on that short piece. He said, correct on the head bones issue. Though the oil burning is easily rectified by replacing the PCV valve, they do not have ring issues. I no, no, I think they do. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's another Toyota engine that I'm missing things. So I know they do have ring issues. I've done this kind of research before, and Toyota has a continuous improvement system on their model. In short, every model of Toyota has its own issues. Hence, if you want a better improvement, get the latest vehicle. Um, for oil consumption and cylinder head bolts, refer to 1AZ engines made between 2001 to 2003. 2004 and 2005 model are the best in second generation RAV4. For 2006 model RAV4, only problem noted was the transmission mounting was improved in 2007 going upward. I'm not sure you are speaking the truth here. I don't know which particular RAV4 or model, but I know RAV4 had one particular of their model or generation. They had severe issue with the automatic transmission. The worst is as if for as far as Toyota is concerned, the worst of their cars that they had automatic transmission. The gearbox just easy. I think it's the gearbox ECU that just keep acting up and eventually will damage the transmission itself. I don't know the exact model, but the way this person put it here, as if the RAV4 unless maybe he's referring to. Okay, no, it wasn't referring to the engine. Look at it. It said the only problem noted was the transmission mounting, which was improved in 2007. Can we see? That's the thing. What we think about people, fans who are very blind. You can't be very honest. You're always trying to justify or rationalize every issue. Um, we also know that one AZ engine was replaced with a 2AZ, and 2AZ has been replaced with a 2AR. I can also say that 1ZZ engines made before 2007 have oil consumption, and the issue was also. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm not going to bother reading all these comments here. If you like, you can visit the Facebook, search for this page, and you can now go down and read all those comments. Because see, I don't rely on what an average car user is saying concerning cars technically. I mean, it's pointless because all they do is just repeat whatever they read online or whatever they discuss with their friends, so which most times could be false. So I'd rather react on something I know that is coming from an expert on that page because they tend to be fair, they will tell you the good side and the bad side. I mean, um, so, but at least this should be an eye opener to everyone who wants to buy a Toyota, especially the older one. So, um, all you need is to identify the engine model. Then, as you are searching for any Toyota car, make sure, uh, even if it's this same engine model, 2AZ-FE, confirm if it's the improved one or if it's the old one. If it's the old one, you are likely going to experience these issues this person mentioned. Um, most likely. So I'm going to do more videos on various Toyota models that come with either this engine or other engines that have problems so that people will know which of them to avoid. Okay.